Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, if you ask me, MP has met his goal and then some when it comes to defeating top-level opponents. He has truly distinguished himself and his squad as a threat to anyone in this league. Considering what they've been able to do, many might just consider them the best of the best at the moment.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Blakeney in at the three. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team.
Oh, wow!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Brown passes to Murray. Denver moving it around. And here's Gordon. From deep, MP. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Blakeney's got 5.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And it's Washington missing.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Blakeney's shot's good.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Pass to Williams. Now here's McCollum. Washington outside.
Denver foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. That one misses. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Butler on the wing. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebounded by Blakeney.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for MP.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. McCollum, the pass to Butler. Misses the 3. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. Launches the 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
McCollum, a pass to Williams. Now McCollum to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Blakeney. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Got it. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Stolen by MP. On up the court. Jumps up. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
McCollum against Murray. McCollum's shot is off. Johnson finds MP. Left side, Johnson. Murray passes to MP. Here's Brown. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Make some changes. Butler's checked in for Drummond. Washington comes in for Clarkson, and it's McCollum in for Schroeder. And a switch here also for Denver. MP is checked in for Watson. Pass to Washington. They need this. Oh, MP with a block. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Guys, I checked in on MP's status for this game, and he will be available to play full minutes. But you may notice a change. The trainers have recommended that he wear a mask to prevent any further facial injury. But if you ask MP, he'll tell you he's just happy to get on the court. Back over to you.
Well, mask on or mask off. He's focused on the mission. Thanks. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, BA. But, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. There's McCollum with the three. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Denver leading by 22. They kick it out to Murray. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Giddey passes to Washington. For 3, McCollum knocks down the triple.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Basket counts.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Butler against Johnson. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. MP, the pass to Murray. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's Washington missing. Denver's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Murray finds MP. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. On the wing, Murray fires the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Blakeney can't hit. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. McCollum draws the double. Pass to Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
3.
Blakeney's got 22 points.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Butler passes to Washington. McCollum on the left side. Back to Washington. Pass to Butler.
Denver foul. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pajemski. No points yet. Back to Washington. Williams can't get the putback. And so it's the Denver Nuggets cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all...
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Denver Nuggets.
The key...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Washington out there with Butler. Then it's Williams. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's McCollum at the point. That's the Warriors 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 36 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Pajemski. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown passes to MP. Denver moving it around. On the wing, MP. From outside the arc. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Williams passes to Washington. Shot from 12. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Murray finds MP to the paint. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
McCollum with it. Checked by Murray. Down low. Here's Washington. It's good. Washington's got 6.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Brown comes with a double team. To the left side wing. The 3 from Washington. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Murray. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Brown, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
McCollum draws the double, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. Let's see some of the numbers here for Robert Williams. Giddey's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Strother's checked in for Brown. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Jamal Murray. 3-pointer Anthony. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
McCollum. Again, Golden State.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Johnson passes to MP. Here's Strother. Johnson on the wing. No good from outside. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
From deep, MP hits a 3-pointer. Blakeney's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Giddey. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to Strother. This one for three. And again, Denver with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Off his foot. And you might think that toughest picks are sent by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screen.
Enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue,
Taking a look at Denver. Well, they have a difficult test here in the first round. With the talent level of these two teams, this feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Great stuff. MP is not letting the big moment get to him. And the Lakers have possession after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Brown, the pass to Blakeney. Murray kicks to Blakeney. Shoots the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 6 points for MP. And great, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down. And he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
And so just over a minute and a half played. High post, Kessler. Connect with a wide open look. No good from outside. Denver's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Murray. Reeves in the corner. Nets, the corner three. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Here's Doncic. Pass to Kessler. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Holmes finds MP. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. On defense, Denver. 6-point game. Lakers passing it around. And it's Doncic missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bangs on the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Lays it up off the glass.
In traffic, Austin Reeves up to the challenge.
Denver leading by 7. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Denver's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And he's good on the three ball.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. A very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Reeves. He's got 7, and it goes down 2 points.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Murray dishes to MP. And here is Holmes. No scoring in this one. MP, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 14. Got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connect. The three-pointer, no good. So it's Denver now. Brown, wide open. Misses the 3. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. On the wing, Murray. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 11 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And we're ready to get back into the action here. Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Vanderbilt comes in for Murray. Connect, he's checked in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's MP. And it's Holmes in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He dropped 27 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Jake LaRavia. Pass to connect. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Holmes, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Murray, the pass to Blakeney. Now Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Murray kicks to Blakeney. Here's Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Blakeney's got his 7th assist in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. A 3-ball. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Blakeney. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. In the corner, Holmes with it. Blakeney passes to Brown. Back to Murray. Shoots over Doncic. Murray, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on that.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. Murray dishes to MP. Up in time. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings and it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Putting this through the box score, the Shaq supercomputer, the passing has been A-OK.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. I'm curious. Thank you for being with us.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Connect in at the three, the small forward.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Connect gets it to go.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Pass to Murray. In the corner, Holmes with it. Back to MP. Murray finds MP. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 21 points for MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shifts.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. In the corner, it's Brown. Pass to Murray. Back to MP. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Valanciunas, good.
Man, he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Blakeney, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Doncic outside. Reeves against Brown. And here's Doncic from the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Anthony's checked in for Denver. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Blakeney, and the dunk by MP.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for MP. Lakers trail by 12. Outside, Smart. And it's off from three-point range. For Denver, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray. Blakeney's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. And it's Connect in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss.
And I like the ball move a point right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to MP. Fires the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 15. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Connect on the wing. And the 3 off target. Denver leading by 14. In the corner, it's Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work and has turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
And Connect slams it in.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's MP for 3. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia comes in for Dalton Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reed. And Isaac throws it down.
At 6'10" and athletic, Isaac's a real threat on the offensive board. That's why you got to box him out.
And a deep 3 from MP. Another 3 for Denver.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Denver on top, up 19. Don't go. We'll go for a different look here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Isaac. Vanderbilt comes in for Murray. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Doncic outside to the middle, the 8-footer. Connect, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Ripken.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Bryant. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Holmes in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Doncic. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray against Doncic. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
MP fires. It's good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
He's off from 3. And so, MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Takes the 3, and again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. For 3, Connect. Again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands.
National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a
Hey, it's been an exciting. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they have a chance to pull off the upset here at home.
And you know as well as anyone, they want to cap this series off in front of their fans. They're going to pull out all the stops to finish this in 6.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. MP is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Here's Blakeney driving in. And MP throws it down hard.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. And MP throws it down hard.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside connect. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Murray from outside. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Kessler. Doncic outside. And here's Connect outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Denver moving it around. Murray from outside hits the 3-pointer. Murray's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's MP from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. Rebounded by Blakeney. The Nuggets lead by 8. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Blakeney's got 3 assists now in this one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. From deep, MP. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's Connect, and there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now, we see it in person.
And it's a completely... Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They've got Jake LaRavia, Marcus Smart out there with Connect, then it's Murray, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. LaRavia with it, now guarded by MP. Tipped! Outside Watson, pass to Anthony, MP outside. The 3! On target from range. Blakeney's got 10 points in the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's MP. He's got 10. And again, Denver with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Lakers trail. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Out to the right wing. Here's Arabia. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Watson. And here's MP from outside. And again, Denver with a three.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Denver, Brown comes in for Strawther. And Murray subbed in for Anthony. MP outside. Fires for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 26 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. See if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
So it's Los Angeles now, following that last three-pointer by Denver. The offensive rebound. Murray passes to Arabia for 3. Rebounded by Blakeney. Blakeney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown on the take. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Blakeney's got his 4th assist in this one. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kessler, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Isaac comes in for Murray. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Connect. And then for Denver, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Holmes. And it's Johnson in for Watson. MP finds Valanciunas. Back to MP. Denver moving it around. 59 seconds left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And the Nuggets making a change. Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lake. Thanks as always for
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Cameron Johnson out there with MP. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 2-point game. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on a story about Dalton Connect. How's he doing, Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
All right, Allie, thank you.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to connect. Outside Reeves. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Blakeney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
When you've made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start.
Jake LaRavia's out there with Murray. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And the Lakers shooting the rock at 58%. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Holmes. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Outside Connect. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Strother's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. Murray doing tough work inside.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
From the wing. Rebound, the Lakers.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Kicks it out to Smart. And the 3 misses. Denver leading by 3. Here's Valanciunas. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. MP! And again for 3.
He continues to push the envelope out. And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from long range.
In the playoffs, no less. He's having an historic night.
He simply can't miss right now. He's bearing triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kessler, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Isaac comes in for LaRavia, and Reeves is subbed in for Smart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Allie, thank you.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. It's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
MP fires. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Lakers trail by 12. A minute 15 left in the 4th. Oh, it doesn't go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
can't stop the run as that misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Takes a three. And yes, another basket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Kessler. Oh, off target from downtown.
And what an effort to pull off games.
Oh, another one falls.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever.
And his 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game in 2020.
Here's Murray. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Another chance. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road bastard is so sweet.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They're able to force a